Hey guys, Trent Warner here. Just wanted to walk through what I left for you. Sorry about the call today when I got the email about something in writing. I really didn't know exactly how to explain it, and I was a little bit confused because the meeting was so moving yesterday. But this is what I dropped off for you so you kind of understand where I'm coming from. What I did is I gave you this pad of paper, which is a pad that I use with all my networking groups. And I use this, here's my contact information, and I use this to walk through situations, problems, implications, and needs is the process we always run through when we're evaluating, putting projects together, or working with folks. So I gave that to you so you can just write down your notes when you do a couple things. Second thing is I left a CD for you on character, because that's there's some resolutions that I've made in my life that's changed my life, and character was one of the things that I resolved to as a second step in a process that I did. This was just one of the programs that I used called the Mental Fitness Challenge, but I'm not selling the challenge or doing any of that stuff. I'm coming to you guys just because I can see where we need character in Cincinnati and you guys are already attacking it. So I gave that CD to you so you could just listen to it so you can understand where I'm coming from and what I think of when I think of character. Here's the handout that I gave you. There's a lot of information, pretty much self-explanatory. It talks about Ben Franklin, George Washington, and Jonathan Edwards as a theologian in America that was just awesome, off the charts. But it goes through resolutions that those guys made and things that I've taken up in my life. But what it comes down to is this is what it is in a nutshell. They put together a character leader development program, and we could use this to develop leadership within the Character Council. Character being one of the foundational element of the whole process of building leaders. So this is the process that I think we can tweak and use to develop leaders within the Character Council to take this thing off the charts. And there's certain resolutions in here that we can take up, we can walk through and use it as a guidepost and use it as a highway to make this all happen. But it all equals a strong character in Cincinnati. And one of the things we're doing, I'm working with this at the Vineyard Community Church and within small groups across the city. And pretty much it kind of works like this. And this is what I talked to Mary about the other day in our meeting. It all starts with a leader. In other words, you guys that are leading the Character Council right now. You have all this knowledge and all this information about character. And you have this all in your head. You have people, this is you, that's the informed person that's recruiting another person. And you guys recruited me, and you recruited all those ambassadors. Okay? So then there's this other person that you're going to pass this information on to. That's a terrible drawing. You get the gist. You're passing information on to me so we can be successful and grow the Character Council. But the key is a discipleship program where you take the information in the model, cast the vision in the way for someone, and you pass it on to me. When you pass it on to me, what I do with it is I do the same thing. So you pass the character to me, I learn, and I pass it on to the next recruit, or the next company, or the next community, or the next church, and these are the people that are not reached yet. So the whole concept is we take these resolutions and we train this person up. So we take your knowledge, transfer it to this person, training them in core competencies, and I've got a bunch of different things that we have to help develop this volunteer that we use over at the Vineyard and doing volunteer development, that we can use with this person, training this person up the whole from the beginning, saying, you know, we're training you to pass this on and make this thing go viral. So that's the whole concept of what I wanted to get in front of you. This is the discipleship model, disciples of character model that we might use in faith. We probably wouldn't use disciple in the secular community, but leaders of character maybe is the model in the secular community. But it's all about taking a board member or someone that is connected and fired up about the Character Council and passing that on in a systematic way so it's duplicatable. And then that person gets trained up and it gets passed on to the next. So that makes it a viral thing, so it's a consistent message. We can use technology, we can use process, and we drive that through. So that gives you an idea of what it's about. this document will give you an idea of where I'm coming from. Here is the model, and when you listen to the CD that I dropped in the envelope, you're going to get a better feel for kind of what I'm thinking of character and how I process character. And I'd love to talk to you about all of those things, about how I process character, about the resolutions and training folks up, as well as the disciple model to go through. So this is Trent Warner. I look forward to talking to you guys. I hope this helps. Sorry that I didn't have a formal written up document for you, but just trying to get the thought across. Make it a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.